Hey guys, welcome to my take on the European cross country in Dublin here today. First of all, we jumped a bus this morning, Dublin city centre, to spin our way out to the course in Abbottstown. A lot of people were talking about the car park and the shuttle buses, what we were going to do. So me and Banquela and Saoirse and a couple of our friends decided to use the public transport that was available, and it actually worked out quite well. We arrived just in time for the start of the under-20 race.
So where we go. Wonderful sight as the athletes make their way down this long start. They veer off to the right then, and out of view to the general public.
The race was dominated from start to finish by Christensen from Denmark. The great running from Ireland guaranteed us a silver medal with Ahmed Labjal, Dean Casey and Nick Greggs, the three scorers. Greggs, who would have been fancy to maybe make a top three, didn't have the day he wanted, but still came through strongly in the last lap to get that medal for Ireland. So well done to everyone involved.
So streams of athletes coming up to complete 2 laps as our leader heads out of view down through the wooded area.
Come on, Ireland!
For Christensen as he heads into down the hill. So it's all to play for. Great Britain and Northern Ireland look to be pretty commanding here. The 3 Irish then in that next group, they're well clear in the team event for second place. So Christensen with a 14-second lead as he heads in. Guardia 18 seconds behind him. Lelesso from Denmark in 4th place. McLucky then in 5th. And then the group led out by Perrin from Great Britain. Adamaniuk from Ukraine. And Ahmed from Great Britain. But we still have the 3 Irish in that chasing group. Already down to our first team medal. Nick Briggs also is working hard to try and stay in that chasing group.
Next up, we had the ladies under 20s. A little bit difficult here for the girls. No one really fancied to, get near the podium. Team medal would have been the highest hopes they would have had. Now, in fairness to all the girls, they absolutely gave it everything they had, as did every Irish athlete today. You could see it. They really tried to put on a show for the home fans, and in fairness to the girls, they gave everything they had and unfortunately came up a little bit short. In the end, it was an absolute masterclass by Keita of Great Britain, who absolutely destroyed the field and won emphatically. Super run, fair play to her, congratulations. It guaranteed one of the many times today that God Save the Queen was played in Abbottstown. Next up, we had the men's under 23s, where we had the imperious Dara McElhenney, who would have been, fancy to get definitely in the top 5, if not challenge for a medal. And he duly did. He put in an absolutely masterful performance today, as did the team itself. With everyone giving everything they had in the race, it was super to see people performing to their best on the big day. It's absolutely fantastic.
At the front. Comes around the back. He's the inside athlete closest to the barriers.
Come on, Dara!
3 laps to go. But we can see there's a funny turn now. So he's going to come back into view pretty quickly, and we're going to see that he has cut it out.
Come on, Dara!
Here's that shot. So here's our leader. Let's go. From Ireland. Clear in second from Myra, Norway.
And the pure excitement of the finish with flags and bodies flying everywhere, Dara put in a huge finish to grab second place when it looked like he might end up bronze. He got back for silver and was very close to Hicks for gold, but absolutely fantastic. But then you had Kilreal and then you had Power coming through really strongly and snatching that gold team medal, which was absolutely fantastic to see. We want to see more of that. I'm not sure if it was the van or the Venny, but when they came by us there at the finish, you could see they were absolutely spent. They had given everything they had. Looked like somebody who was marathon drunk, just trying to get to the line. And unfortunately, just up from us in the finishing straight, he did fall, but a fair play to the chap. He got back up again, he ran again, and he fell again, but he got over the line, and well done to him. Next up then we had the ladies under 23 with another medal hopeful for Ireland in Sarah Healy. Sarah is an absolutely fantastic track athlete and is pretty tasty on the cross country as well, so we were hopeful that she would go well, and she did actually have a great race and was in contention all the way until just at the end where she just got out muscled, I suppose. She is still quite young, so she has plenty of time ahead of her to claim a European medal on the land.
And here they come. Coming up now with halfway mark. They're on 2 done, 2 to go. Shot from France on the outside. 2 down in the middle. And then Arnaldo from Italy. So these 5.
You could see anyone at the Euro Cross, anyone at all. There was loads of people dressed up today and it added a great bit of colour to the event. Next up we had the mixed relay where things didn't go to plan. An absolutely super start by Kira put us in a really commanding position. Then Luke McCann kept it up, really solid performance. You can see here how far we were ahead after the second leg. Next up then we had Shifra. Things didn't really go to plan for Shifra, and as you can see here, she came around here in second into the home straight, but was passed again. So I think we were actually in third for the handover for the final leg, and left Andrew Korskin an awful lot of work to do. Andrew put in a huge effort to get us back into contention for a medal, but I would imagine the effort he had to expel to get us back into that position cost him in the finish. Andrew is an absolutely super track 1500 metre athlete and has super finishing speed, but unfortunately he probably had to work, like I said, too hard to get him back into that medal contention, and then just got caught short then in the finish, unfortunately.
Fourths like fourths.
Next up we had the men's 10,000 metres race, which was led out by Andy Butchart of the UK. Solid athlete, but the star of the show, I suppose the man everyone was there to see, was Jakob Ingebrigtsen. Look, the man is absolutely phenomenal. When you watch him running, you see him here running, and he looks like he's jogging. It's absolutely amazing. He's an absolute supreme athlete. I think the father said he made his mistakes with the first 2 and he got it right with Jakob. Here we go with the boys showing off their medals. Fair play to them. Really nice to see them do a lap of the event to you know, include everyone, which is great to see. But in the senior men's, was really only one athlete to look out for, and that was Jakob Ingebrigtsen. See him here; he's like he's trotting along. It's absolutely amazing the way the man is able to run. Come on, Hinko! Fair play to Hinko Tanaso. Came through to his winning the nationals. Like he ran a super race today. As far as I know, it's his first time wearing an Irish vest, and congratulations to him. I'm delighted for him. Solid run. He ended up, I think it was 13th overall. But the one that really stood out for me was Brian Fay, Raheem Shamrocks, home from the States. Wouldn't have been home for the national senior, but ran a fabulous race in that he came through gradually as each lap went by, gradually edged his way through and got a top 10 finish, came in 10th. Absolutely fantastic performance from Brian Fay, and he's only a youngster as well. Hinko is only a young man himself. Like the team itself performed really well. It would have been great if we had had Sean Tober from Clonmel. It would really have bolstered the team. In the years to come, with Darragh McElhenney coming onto the senior team, we really have a solid base there to challenge for maybe a team medal, which is fantastic to see. And there's Brian putting in an absolutely supreme effort to get back up and to get that top 10 finish.
What, Hinko?
Brian got ahead anyway.
Top of the bill then, the ladies senior race. Delighted to see that being done this year. It was a great race as well. Norway doing the double. Fair play to him. I'm not sure, I'm not an aficionado, but I don't know if that's ever been done before. Gavidal, same as Jakob, you know, imperious. Just won comfortably in the end. Took the field apart. The highlight for me in the ladies' race was obviously Fionnuala McCormack. The lady is just words. I don't know what to say really. She is such an athlete to respect and to inspire you. She ran a 3-minute PB in a marathon last weekend. I think it was in Valencia. Togs out then for the European Cross and puts in an absolutely smashing performance. No bells, no whistles, no fanfare. Just gets out, does the job. Not looking for plaudits, not looking for anyone to be, you know, telling her how great she is. But all of us in athletics know how great she is. She's an absolute hero. She's an inspiration to me, and I'm sure an inspiration to many a runner around the country.
Yeah, this is important. All these girls together. Yeah.
He did not panic in the first couple of rounds. They'll come into now very shortly. So 50 metres before we see them up the home straight here. Three athletes starting here. What colour medals are these two going to get? Or these steps are the Alina Ray going to chase out over the last 3,200 metres. So Gloucester Alpin closest to the gantry. On the inside then we have Grovedal and the gap then Alina Ray and Jess Judd running side by side now in fourth and fifth.
Come on, Fionnuala!
This is what we wanted out of the race to the line of objective. So just to go. Gloucester Alpin from Germany, Grovedal from Norway, Barter from Sweden. Just 7 seconds to go, the difference is at 3,000 to go, Alina Ray 8 seconds behind, 9 seconds behind. Preparing from April, 22 seconds.
Come on, Eva!
She's in 10th place. Now moves to the front again. She's opened up 2 or 3 metres lead as she comes into the home straight. And she's done that. Or will manage Barker. Trying close that there. Barker. So many groundsmen. What's going to be doing their close that today?
Oh, yes!
It's the inner lap. They're being racing to the line. And in third, fourth and fifth. Best judge sits on Ray's shoulder. And our leaders head down the hill.
Off Panula! Off Panula!
Then it's back in second place. More than 2 seconds behind. Selena Ray and Jeff Judge. What we have a real race for the gold and silver, and it's like this in the last race. There's a move here right to the white so coming up the sister to go.
Come on, Eva!
Behind the leaders. The leaders head of the day into the water area. The easiest part of the water area. He touches it on that Barker. Is not going to be let go of her shoulder. Or Barker can see. Hotel leads them out. From Norway. Who's down the Norway next year?
There you go, Gravadal, home and hose coming around the last bend into the home straight. Absolutely no threat to her at all, really. Fanula then with a 9th place finish, absolutely fantastic. Then the Flanagan sisters, who really performed really well, both of them. Then you had Jess Judd of the UK who came in fourth. She's a stalwart across country, and fair play to her.
And then Jessica Judd from Great Britain. A good run by her. So 10 seconds win for Crowdale over Barker. Another 9 seconds back to Alina Ray. And then Jess Judd.
Come on, Panula! Come on, Panula! Come on, Panula! Come on!
It's amazing!
Is Barry going to get it? Or is Sweden going to take their second with Menstad? Lee McCormick, she's just coming in behind Cardama, but Vanilla McCormick has had a magnificent last lap to pull herself well into the top 10. Vanilla McCormick, the greatest distance Irish female athlete for a long, long time.
Let's give a mention to Aveen Richardson from Kilkenny. I'm sure she's from Kilkenny City Harriers, who had an absolutely fantastic run, solid run, came through really well, so well done to her. Reality, fair play to everyone who ran today. Some super performances, a haul of medals to be very proud of. An event that was actually quite surprisingly ran really well. Very enjoyable day. The weather really made it. It was a lovely day in Abbottstown for cross country. The course is a fantastic course, and it was nice and mucky, so it was proper cross country. I hope anyone who travelled there today had a really nice day. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of coverage of the race. If you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel, I would really appreciate it if you'd like, share, and possibly subscribe to support me, to encourage me to keep doing this kind of stuff. I know it's stuff I'd like to see myself, so that's why I'm doing it. So thanks very much, guys, for tuning in. Take care, and we'll see you soon.
Let's start making our